I wasn't going to say it, but when I came back to the house, it became a little clearer, huh? Car insurance. That's what's in the mailbox right now. Not for me. Nobody here has a car. So on the train, I picked up the books that were scheduled for yesterday, but that I had to move until today. It would seem that mail came between yesterday at 6 o'clock p.m. when I picked up the mail and today when I got back. It's 11:49 a.m. right now. Okay. That mail was supposed to come yesterday, but the mail, I guess they've got some stagger thing. I was on the train and I opened up one of the books that I got just randomly. It's by a Texan. His name is Cormac McCarthy. Page 96 is what I opened up onto. McIntyre stood looking out down the Bajada. He tapped the clipboard against his leg. He looked at Belle. I'm happy to know that, he said. White in color. I'd say white, yes. Could use a set of tires. He went over and walked around the truck. He wrote on his clipboard. He looked inside. He folded the seat forward and looked in the back. Who cut the tires? Bell was standing with his hands in his back pockets. He leaned and spat. Deputy Hayes here believes it was done by a rival party. Rival party? Yes, sir. I thought these vehicles were all shot up. They are. But not this one. Not this one. McIntyre looked toward the chopper and he looked down the Bajada toward the other vehicles. Can I get a ride down there with you? Sure you can. They walked toward Torbert's truck. The agent looked at Bell and he tapped the clipboard against his leg. You don't intend to make this easy, do you? Hell, McIntyre, I'm just messing with you. They walked around in the Bajada looking at the shot-up trucks. McIntyre held a kerchief to his nose. The bodies were bloated in their clothes. This is about the damnedest thing I ever saw, he said. He stood making notes on his clipboard. He paced distances and made a rough sketch of the scene, and he copied out the numbers off the license plates. Were there no guns here? He said. Not as many as there should have been. We got 2 pieces in evidence. How long you think they've been dead? 4 or 5 days. Somebody must have got away. Bell nodded. There's another body about a mile north of here. There's heroin spilled in the back of that Bronco. Yep. Mexican black tar. Bell looked at Torbert. Torbert leaned and spat. If the heroin is missing and the money is missing, then my guess is that somebody is missing. I'd say that's a reasonable guess. McIntyre continued writing. Don't worry, he said. I know you didn't get it. I ain't worried. McIntyre adjusted his hat and stood there looking at the trucks. Are the Rangers coming out here? Rangers are coming. Or one is. DPS drug unit. I've got 380s, 45s, 9mm Parabellum, 12 gauge, and a 38 special. Did you all find anything else? I think that was it. McIntyre nodded. I guess the people waiting for their dope had probably figured out by now that it's not coming. What about the Border Patrol? Everybody's coming as far as I know. We expect it to get right lively. Could be a bigger draw than the flood back in 65. Yeah. What we need is to get these bodies out of here. McIntyre tapped the clipboard against his leg. Ain't that the truth, he said. 9mm Parabellum, said Torbert. Bell nodded. You need to put that in your files. I'm not in trouble.